It's gotten crazy in recent years. It's called wholesaling. And there is a place for wholesalers. There's several in town that are reputable, and I could, but I don't need more than one hand to count them.
Right.
What happens is instead there's like this nationwide army of these desk dwellers who are sending out these postcards saying, "I'll buy your property, I'll buy your house, I'll buy your land." Right?
Gotcha.
I get them. Everyone I know gets them, and they drive me crazy.
Yep.
I get text messages like 10 a day. I'll buy your land. And, I'm at the point where I mess with them now. Like, yeah, which one?
Right.
Like, oh, we go back and forth. I waste their time because they drive me crazy. The problem is,
Yeah.
unlike the handful of them who are actually legitimate, particularly in your area,
Right.
most of them don't live anywhere around here. They're trying to lowball people who have a need, a legitimate need to sell their property. They lowball them. They get them to sign a contract at typically a below wholesale price, and then they come find the Steve Duttons and Swan Properties
see.
of the world, and they sell me the contract at a premium. It's called an assignment, and they make what's called an assignment fee. That's a whole other rabbit hole, between realtors.
No one knows
commissions,
that's going on. I mean, they're
That's right.
typical, we don't know that. I
That's
mean,
right.
your world, you guys know it, but we don't know that.
Well, I'm trying to bring awareness
Yeah.
to it because people are selling their properties for, less than they have to,
Yeah.
right? And you don't always have to get a realtor. Again, a wholesaler can, get something sold quickly. But in most cases, particularly the out-of-town ones, they find the cash buyers in that area.
Yeah.
And they sell me the
Yeah,
contract.
for sure.
Whereby, let's just cut them out of it.
Yep.
I'll write you a check. I take title. We either build or restore on that property. These people are sitting in their mom's basement somewhere. I'm exaggerating for effect, but
Yeah.
they're just sitting at a desk. They buy these lists. They do these mailings. They do these text blasts, and some people sign on. It just breaks my heart.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's good for people to know. They could call you.
That's right.
You're
That's
the
exactly
good
right.
starting point.
Or even if you're considering responding to one of these mailers, at least check with
Give
me
it a
and
ch-
see
yeah,
if it's
give it a
legit,
shot.
right?
Yeah,
Like this
see-
one I got is from the other side of the state. They're not buying, they're
Yeah.
going to wholesale. They're going to, assign whatever they get under contract.
Yeah.
There's some in town that do take title and they do, quick cash closes. I know who they are. So, like, if anyone has a question, you're
steer
working
them
with
to 'em.
somebody, I'll be
Yeah.
happy to, address that.
Yeah.